Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're counting down our picks for those glam rock acts whose creative pedigree is primarily tethered to one major song.
Take my heart, take my soul. Love has taken its toll.
Number 10, House of Pain, Faster Pussycat.
It's a little past summertime. I'm still out on the board steps.
This Los Angeles-based band existed on the sleazier end of the hair metal spectrum, but their most successful song, House of Pain, was actually a ballad. Oh, the rough edges of Faster Pussycat sound are still very much intact here, but House of Pain also possesses a strong and memorable chorus that makes the band feel approachable.
I'm not trying to fake it, and I ain't the one to blame.
Meanwhile, the slick music video that accompanied the song was actually an early career product from future Bad Boys and Transformers director Michael Bay.
Where were you? Where'd you go? Can't you tell now?
The heavier, faster Pussycat exemplified on songs like Bathroom Wall may be absent here, but House of Pain still works for us all these years later. Number 9, The Ballad of Jane, LA Guns. It's something of a misconception that every 1980s hair metal band couldn't also compete in the more aggressive arenas of rock. The first LA Guns album was actually chock full of rip-roaring tunes like Sex Action, No Mercy, and One More Reason. It was the group's second LP, Cocked and Loaded, that contained their biggest and most identifiable hit, however, with The Ballad of Jane. This ode to actress Jane Mansfield eschews the sleaze metal pedigree of early LA Guns, but The Ballad of Jane is still a great example of a melodic, dramatic song with plenty of hooks and commercial appeal. Number 8, Wait For You, Bonham. The disregard of timekeeping felt, at the time anyway, as a contemporary way of keeping the legacy of Jason Bonham's father, John Bonham, alive in the public eye. The band's biggest hit, Wait For You, was a nice amalgamation of that bluesy Led Zeppelin sound pioneered by Jason's dad with the polished and produced arena rock of the day. The musical chops of Bonham, the band, never felt in question, since Wait For You features intriguing percussive moves and cool guitar riffing alongside Daniel McMaster's best Robert Plant impression. These unique elements all allowed Wait For You to stick out from a very crowded hair metal landscape in a great way. Number 7, I'll Never Let You Go, Steelheart.
Angel eyes, you have angel eyes, such a smile.
It was a very crowded world back in the 1980s, an ocean of high-registered singers all seeking their slice of the hard rock pie. Steelheart's Miljenko Matijevic was truly on another level, however, a frontman whose high notes dominate their best single, I'll Never Let You Go. The song itself is arranged like a traditional power ballad, but it's Matijevic's powerhouse performance that's allowed for I'll Never Let You Go to ensure on through to the modern day.
And I'll never let you go.
Oh, And just when you think Matijevic is done shooting for the stratosphere, I'll Never Let You Go essentially tells all other pretenders to hold its beer, while the Croatian-born singer hits a high-note home run. Number 6. Someone Like You, Bang Tango. The late 80s and early 90s saw all manner of hair metal mainstays and wannabes doing what they could to stay relevant against the changing commercial tide. This included inserting influences from other genres into the mix, including the funkiness of LA's Bang Tango. Someone Like You anchors its presence on that cool, slinky bass line from the reduplicated Kyle Kyle. The song is also nice and sleazy to boot, featuring a howling mad performance from lead singer Joe Lesty. It's a shame that Bang Tango's 1989 debut, Psycho Cafe, isn't more remembered, because the album actually had some solid outside-the-box material. Number 5. Love Is on the Way, Saigon Kick.
Lonely sidewalks, silent night.
Florida's Saigon Kick were another group that broke free from hair metal conventions as grunge started encroaching back in the early 90s. Love Is on the Way actually isn't very indicative of how hard-edged Saigon Kick generally were as a band, yet there's no denying the effectiveness of this tender ballad.
Love is on the way, I can see it in your eyes.
The impeccably produced acoustic approach serves Love Is on the Way very well, while the vocal harmonies are deftly executed and melodically effective.
Give it one more try tonight, baby.
Saigon Kick may have rocked harder on their records, but Love Is on the Way was a huge hit for them during hair metal's lean years. Number 4. Love Has Taken Its Toll, Sura. There's just no other way to say it. Sura should have been bigger. The New Jersey-based act was certainly promoted at first, with a lot of buzz surrounding frontwoman Sandy Sura. The band's self-titled debut is chock full of great songs, including Back to the Bullet and the album's main single, Love Has Taken Its Toll.
Take my heart, take my soul. Love has taken its toll.
Sura's sound mixes in bluesy swagger, pop hooks, and riff-heavy aggression with compositional skills that simply sound leaps and bounds above their competition. Maybe this was the problem.
I close my eyes, reach out to touch you again.
Since 1989 is fairly late in the game for a sound like Sura's, but don't let any perceived anachronisms discourage you from checking out this album. It's excellent. Number 3. I'm On to You, Hurricane. Never has a Na 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 sounded so good. The collective lineup of Hurricane was very talented, including members with resumes of working with Ozzy Osbourne, Foreigner, and yes, I'm On to You was the second single from the band's Over the Edge album, an excellent album of polished late 80s hair metal.
I'm not one to give advice, but girl, you're in trouble and you better think twice.
Kelly Hansen's vocals lead the charge here, with commanding works on the verses and a chorus that's catchier than sniffles in a ball pit.
I'm on to you. I won't be your fool.
The guitars may take somewhat of a back seat here, but the actual album proper contained more than its fair share of riff exercises. and we're willing to bet that you're already singing that na-na-na for the rest of the day. You're welcome. Number 2, Bang Bang, Danger Danger. The nature of hair metal's commerciality was fairly predictable back in the 80s. The rinse and repeat cycle was usually to release a hard rocking anthem first, followed by a tender ballad. New York's Danger Danger didn't do it that way, however, and instead released 2 catchy rockers in a row with Naughty Naughty and Bang Bang.
I know it's silly, but good, I really thought we had a chance.
The gimmick was clear from the get-go, but Danger Danger's debut album was actually chock full of bangers, including Under the Gun, Rock America, and Don't Walk Away.
Don't walk away. Listen to your heart.
Bang Bang did the best on the charts, however, climbing to number 49 in the Billboard Hot 100 and 39 on the mainstream rock chart. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Don't Close Your Eyes, Kicks.
What you doing out in the nighttime?
Hair metal bands tended to sing about certain topics time and time again. Rockin', lovin', fighting for rock, or searching for love. The subjects of depression and self-destruction, however, usually weren't in the cards. This is why Don't Close Your Eyes by Kicks still works for us today.
Don't close your eyes.
The song was written in collaboration with an outside songwriter, Bob Halligan Jr., and features a particularly strong performance from lead singer Steve Whiteman.
Hold on tight.
The latter's work on both the chorus as well as an outstanding bridge section lends some believable emotion to the song. Kicks was a band that usually only concerned themselves with the aforementioned rockin' and partying themes, but Don't Close Your Eyes was a welcome deviation from that formula.
Sing your life louder.
Were you around during the original hair metal boom? What are some deep cuts from the era you think fans should discover? Shout your favorites out loud in the comments.
Get it on.